Astrodome?
Well, boy, that seemed like an awful dead party to me.
We just got through playing Pictionary.
We're all mad at each other.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
mad at us because we stomped them badly.
Twice.
Trav, we got some goodies in here.
Do you?
John's sleeping on the couch tonight. Bill's sleeping on the couch. Howard's sleeping on the couch.
I bet Jim's not. That's right. Because I bet he didn't get a one. I bet his wife is not mad at him.
Bring fishing.
You ever comb your hair? You ever comb your hair back there?
No.
How you doing, huh, right?
Fine. Hello, Joe. Fine. Where's Morris?
Deer hunt.
Hey, you ought to see the way they grow. Horse,
Hey, let's get those.
turtle.
Hey, John, go bring that chart back in here. Flip it over.
And then get it to the bottom. They get the hard one, the easy one they can't get.
I want to see a deer with 3 antlers
I
sticking
think
up out of
my
his head.
deer was just.
And you ought to see the way Renee and Sandy draw the United States.
Yeah, upside down.
Hey, my United States was pretty good.
We got it both times though.
Yeah. Then what's on this drawing now? Once you get over there and look at some of this drawing. What do you think that is?
It's a hospital.
Kenneth told him.
He did not.
No, it's
did,
a
I
building
saw
with a
it.
red cross.
Quit telling him.
What's
Next
this?
up.
Stamp.
No. That's a square.
Oh, you got this.
That's all.
Post
it was.
office.
That's the post office.
What was that? I
What
forgot.
was that?
That was Sandy Square.
No, this one here.
What was this?
That was arm.
Oh.
Yeah, arm.
With no neck.
We got a lot of things like that. Now Travis can get that. Not the front
what was this
part.
one?
It's the bottom.
Smile.
No, that was
Voice.
voice.
Boys.
That was Jim's drawing.
That was a grizzly.
We'll let Trav guess.
He
Yeah.
don't can't guess. He's blind. He
I
doesn't
thought
have
that's
glasses.
Clint. That's one of the Wilson.
What's this?
That's a nail.
No, but that's close.
Chisel.
I heard you.
What's this?
That's 3 little pumpkins. I don't know.
People.
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 Yeah, we're gonna get into some good ones now.
Well, I forgot what that
Oh
one
my
was.
God.
That is my drawing.
Yeah, that's
But not with the boys and girls.
Oh, this is mine here.
Uh-huh.
What am I trying to draw?
Great.
You got it
Baby. Grandfather.
You see that plan?
Tear.
I don't remember what that was.
I drew that one.
Tear gas.
Tear gas.
Tear gas.
None.
Yeah.
That's Kenneth.
No,
that was Howard.
Castle or
Yeah.
Castle, you got that?
Now that one was Howard's fingerprint.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kenneth's telling him all of them.
I ain't telling you all that.
Shut up.
Oh my God, that's a pornography.
That's it.
Oh, listen, it gets better.
Hey, what's this?
Bucket. Leak.
That's it. See, Trav's
Did you
just
get
as
this one though?
No.
That right there.
That was model.
She drew it.
Shirley drew that one. What was that? Oh, a trash can.
That's my mirror.
Oh,
Rear
yeah.
view mirror.
But
And they got it.
this first, and he stands in front of it.
My hair was messed up.
Dollar.
What's this?
Fireplace.
That's close.
Mantle.
Where's the fireplace located?
The bare rug down on the floor. Then.
This one, no.
No, what is the bottom one?
Whoa.
What's the bottom then? That's
Oh, what is that?
mink coat, and they got it.
A what?
Mink coat, and they got it.
Mink coat. Looks like a skeleton with boots.
We got a can.
Germ,
Third.
Third.
germ,
Cannonball.
cannonball,
Cannonball.
That was back tack.
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 Did anybody get any of these?
Yeah.
John got my big coat. That reminds me.
I wasn't even.
That was spear.
Spear.
Spear out of the navel. Bull.
We got that.
color is it?
Red. Red rock.
Cosmonaut.
Cosmonaut. Check out that.
We got that too. Sandy
Yeah.
drew that.
No,
I thought ours
I
were-
I guessed it.
Amusement park.
Wait, what about that bottom one? Check out that bull. Check out that bull.
That's Audrey.
Bullfighter.
Bullfighter.
And they got it.
Now, that's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Farmer.
What's all that stuff down there?
Plants. Pollen.
You say that in West Texas a lot.
Cactus.
No, West Texas.
Saw some down in Louisiana too.
Maze.
Maize.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Now,
Oh,
why don't you get this?
Deer fickles. Deer. Deer.
No,
What?
it's just deer.
just deer.
Deer.
Ball. See Sally jump.
No, that's deer.
Say, look, look. What is that? Red cheeks.
If we didn't get those
Ball
cheeks, they're gonna
cheeks.
draw some others.
Now point to that state. Tell him what it is. What state is
That's
that?
Kansas. They moved it.
Yeah, according to my husband, they did.
You gotta stay. You gotta stay.
Huh?
Molar.
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 We got it.
What was this?
Orchard.
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 And that was stretch pants.
That was elastic.
Elastic, yeah.
That bottom thing is a jaguar.
Well, they didn't get that one.
God, I'm glad I went. I would have been an idiot.
What did that guy was?
Oh.
America.
That one and the one at the bottom.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
And the other one's ladder.
What is all that?
There's several on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kenneth's camera.
Rattlesnake apart, a bulldozer.
And a camera.
And bricks up at
And
the
a
top.
beehive,
And
swarm,
bricks. And a swarm.
outlet, caterpillar.
Oh,
Now look at that America.
And we guessed it.
see if he knows what that bottom part.
What is that bottom one, Trav? We got that. The women did.
And
It
it
looks
eats.
like a Portuguese
Sandy
man
drew
of war.
it. Sandy drew it and Renee guessed it.
Bonbon?
Oh, vice versa. No.
What the hell is it?
The Astrodome.
Now, there's another good one right here. Look at
Oh,
this
look at the one at the top. That's another one of Audrey's. But I guessed it.
That looks like pornography again. Man on a turtle?
Now it's a turtle.
Rodeo.
Audrey, is that a bull?
That one down there we got. Jonette, I think Renee guessed it.
Yeah.
Ricochet.
Ah,
We didn't get that.
there's that skeleton with boobs again. Who's drawing all them?
That was supposed to be a bra.
Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
That thing's probably. You never did get the bra on her.
She was working on it.
She ran out of time.
That's a beanie.
No, a helicopter. Hey, we got
Jim's helicopter.
See if he knows this one.
That's a golf ball.
Golf.
You didn't do the top one. I wanted to see if you got it.
Oh, hey.
This next
I
one
wanted,
is
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
What is
forgot.
that?
A cloud or a cap, hat,
straw hat.
Straw hat.
straw hat.
this one was good.
That's lit.
It was Kenneth's.
That was Kenneth's.
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Pantyhose.
Pantyhose.
Nylon.
No.
What are the lips up there for?
That's the football.
That's how we got off on football.
Yeah. The bottom one was
Ships.
What is porpoise?
Porpoise.
Downstairs.
That's more of-
We did get that one. I guess
That was
that.
Russia.
That's United States with Russia down there where Florida's supposed to be.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my.
Drink.
Drink.
What is that?
That's.
All right.
After you go look at that, that looks
A
pretty.
perverted shark. A what?
Phone.
Those are people's.
What's that?
That's a guitar.
Jeez.
And that's baseball.
No
Ballpark.
Ballpark.
And that was sundown?
Sundown.
That was the last one.
Right here.
Yeah, that was a winning hand there.
What was that? I forget.
Corral.
That's all. That's all.
Now, ain't you glad you wasn't over here?
I certainly am.
But I bet you was having fun.
I was.
Turn the TV on.
Well, our
Turn the
system
TV on, turn it down.
Well, I've got them moved over to a little place where they're gonna stay.
Terry, find them.
Clint and I have had such a wonderful
I'm
time.
fixing to ask how old Clint was.
Well, he's just wonderful.
Is
Right
it?
over there.
Still got a good personality?
Sure does, sure does.
Turn it
Yes.
channel 5.
He hasn't even suggested what he wanted me to do or
Is that right?
anything.
You
I
know,
would like to throw-
I have never met that man.
I'd like to throw gas onto it and set him on fire. That's what I'd like to do. Probably the most obnoxious human being that ever drew a breath second to face.
Wait, what's that one?
That's it.
Dairy
Oh,
Manimal.
4 or 5 or 8. Well, one of them is.
Something so we'll go
Kenneth,
with
how have you
New
been?
Year's Eve.
Probably. We missed last year. We missed year before.
We were in
I
Malaysia.
need it.
The year before, I don't remember. Kenneth was probably working. Because last year, the only reason he was
I
off was
think
because he was
Kenneth
sick.
worked here before last.
And I'm gonna tell you, next year,
That's
New Year's
the year
Eve,
that Ricky
he
Nelson.
will be working, and
dirt
there doesn't look
year
like there's
before
any
last.
way he can get off. And we tried to put in a floater on Christmas Eve, and it's already.
We'll just have to
Year
come up
before
there
last.
then.
Yep.
Year before last,
Joe and Ed and Diane.
Joe and Morris
Come on up.
and Faye and I and
Ed and
Ed and
Diane.
Diane.
Ed and Brian.
That
The
other
little
couple
bitty
of-
girl.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Somehow I'm missing a year somewhere.
Well, one year,
I'm gonna be kissing your face in a minute. You rack
we
'em
was
up.
at that, we were over at your house, and Charlene and her husband went.
I was thinking, well, that had to be 3 years ago.
That was 3 years ago, I believe. Or 4.
That didn't seem
Well,
like.
Bill was selling hats and horns.
I ordered them and they didn't come in.
312.
Gable Hurst.
No, we're not. They're not in the apartment y'all are in. They moved. They went.
I told Terry 509. I thought that's what
Well,
they
that's the
told
one they
me.
were going to, but they didn't have washer and dryer connection, so she went back to the other place.
Oh, they're not in the same complex that
Uh,
Terry John is?
that something Meadows. Yeah.
It's actually on
Or
Central.
they could call it Niggerville.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But they didn't have washer and dryer connections or anything, so she wanted to go over there where they had washer and dryer
Well,
connections.
I knew when you
And it's right at the front, next to swimming pool.
Well, we got food for the night.
I got back over there and didn't have a cigarette one, so
Well,
I had to
you
go
want
get
some
some
bar?
cigarettes. No, I've got some now. I went by there and got some.
We'll go have
Is
some
everybody
black eyed
staying
peas
with
and
you
cornbread.
back over at the
Are you?
other apartment?
Hmm.
Or your,
Clinton Geneva's over there at the new apartment,
oh,
and the rest of us over there at the old place. You think maybe that happened by accident, but it didn't.
Well, let's get the countdown down here.
wonder when Dick Clarksville let his hair go gray. Now his eyebrows, he needs to lighten his hair and cut off a little on the eyebrows now, cause he's washed.
Oh, gosh, he's at least in his 50s or 44, and I think he's a lot older than I
Did
am.
Jimmy and Stella come down too?
Yeah.
Hey, 4 minutes.
Kathy was talking to her that time we lived on Karen. Faye, Trav, Dale, and Joyce, someone was over and all these kids were over.
Yes. And at midnight here, those kids come, and you couldn't see, they threw straight up that into the room.
Whose
They-
house was it?
Clean it up.
They sat in
They
there,
cleaned their bit
they
up.
sure did.
I guess it's our house on Van Horn,
Karen.
on Karen?
Karen.
Well, I don't
The
remember
time they
that.
got there, I guess.
Well, I think we just got through moving us. or
We
somebody.
had, that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and we went over there.
It was,
And of course, like always, everybody went to bed but you and Kathy and I.
Of course.
but it was real hot that day. I think it was up to
We're always the last ones to leave.
That day,
Yeah.
it might have got up to 10.
Oh, it was cold.
Where were y'all moving? Cornelia?
From Edge Hill
No,
to,
we were just moving.
from Edge Hill to
And we might have moved out of one house and went back to the same one. We just like to move.
One New Year's Eve, they were working, and we didn't even start till after they got home at 12 o'clock.
How can they broadcast something live on the East Coast?
And if we didn't move somebody every 6 weeks, we went into stress. I mean, we had problems. We had to go to the
We
psychiatrist.
didn't know how.
Hell no. I mean, we had to just go move somebody. We used to go down there and beg niggers to move.
And boy, I'll bet you that we painted 10,000 gallons of paint in our lifetime.
Oh, God.
we did do a little painting.
But I had to use the old paint and Bill got to use the new paint.
Experiences in the fall.
Didn't I, Shirley?
Huh?
Bill made me use the old paint. He
He
got
sure
to use the new
did.
paint.
He
Well, I
sure
won that
did.
new paint at that insurance party.
And then we started opening that new paint and Bill said, no. Use that over there. Well, hell, all right. We poured that up and that roller and everything. We know so Bill over here, he opened that new.
You ought to see the paintbrush he gave Kenneth one time. He wouldn't let
It didn't matter. Kenneth painted as much with his hands as he did the brush. He stuck it down there to his elbow. I mean, Kenneth, he didn't do anything easy. I mean, it's just,
One thing about it, we were digging out the sewer line while somebody else passed behind the house.
I know.
wasn't we? Cold too, wasn't it?
and Kenneth and I went and got the sewer pipe
Lost
on
it too.
Wichita Falls. Coming back and we was talking, boy, we was driving along and looked back there, we didn't have a joint. I mean, we didn't have nothing back there. So we went from where we noticed we didn't have it all the way back to Wichita Falls and picked up sewer pipe. Yeah, I know, Bill had to go uptown that weekend.
Yeah, had
We
to.
worked like dogs.
Yes, horse and dogs, muddy, dirty.
And I told Kenneth, I said, well, we need to go get the city to okay a sewer tap. As Kenneth was coming back with his sledgehammer. Wow.
Okay.
He still ain't got that thing fixed like it's supposed to be.
Is that right?
Correct, Patrick, yeah.
Well, the ground settling.
Now the party gets going good after we all this out.
I'll call you over closing night.
Need our money.
Sandra.
Well, you are too, because Dale Garrett called me one time at Christmas Eve night and told me that his sewer stopped up and he had a bunch of kinfolks over. He said, you don't have to come over, but what do you do? Like,
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're supposed to wait until the second night.
That's next
Yeah,
year.
that's right, it's tonight.
Happy New Year!
thank you, Lord, 87. So.
Yeah, he got his name down.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Let's hope we're all together next week.
Happy New Year! Get up, hug!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, honey.
Next.
Happy New Year!
New Year.
Happy New Year! It's midnight. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Well, now it's been officially over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
Happy New Year!
Oh, golly.
Happy New Year, ladies.
We are. We're gonna have 30 more.
Happy New Year!
This time last year.
Happy New
Bobby
Year!
Ballin.
Oh, yeah, Mom.
You got a darling.
Come here.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
got it.
Happy New Year, Trav.
Happy New Year, Trav.
When you put the camera down, I'll tell you Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Come here, let me hug you. Happy New Year.
Thank God 87's over with.
Been waiting all year for
I
that.
didn't think I could make it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Where's the peas?
Warming them up.
Oh, really?
Let's see those peas. Take the lid off. Let's see them.
You tickles?
That looks.
Kenneth cooked the peas.
Yeah.
He's got ham hock and onions and what all did you put in those peas, Kenneth?
Oh, buffer. I put a lot of buffer in that thing. Put a
Yeah. You want a double dose?
Don't want none of them peas.
It make you cry while you eat.
Trav, that's like 88 is a good year.
Happy New Year, everybody. What's that, Trav?
Maybe for you, not for me. I'd be afraid I'd like them peas.
A lot of people don't know what old buffer is, do they?
No, and there's children in here, so we won't tell. Kenneth,
Yeah.
there's no juice.
It ain't supposed to be none.
Oh, I like juice.
We don't want to drink them. Get it right down in there.
What'd you do to these?
I put old buffer in it. Old buffer like water.
Even got to where he's going
How much
yet.
more y'all
Can we
got?
touch it?
We just got a little bit
Jill said we do that
off
too.
most
It's just,
stuff.
it's a pretty fire.
Going
I thought about doing it, but my beer wasn't long enough.
instead of the pump.
Is that what
It's bad today.
It's not used
I
inside the
think
bed
so.
over there, so
I did some back.
Yeah, he should do it back
the
there.
water bed, which is draining,
My beer wasn't long
which
enough.
melts down to almost nothing. Got the
Trimmed it.
freezer.
Not in the bathroom yet. I think we have to do Jerry's. No, Jerry's
Yeah, they look pretty cute with that on there.
The door shut.
Change the date on this thing.
They said that.
Now it's Happy New Year.
Thank you, Bill.
We got the date changed.
Got the date.
Here comes it.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you had to be
You know who?
way of saying it.
You hear him rattling?
No.
You gotta kiss him.
Let's just shake hands, Deacon.
Oh, he missed
Happy
the
New Year.
countdown.
I've always loved you.
No, it didn't. Travis.
No,
Bill
he's gone.
Bill was telling me that, he said, there's no gal over at work. Said she's got this dog. It's a high-class hybrid dog. He said, she's wanting $300 for it or $400 for it. Said, I might give her 30. Said she couldn't keep it. Said I might give her $30 for it. Well, time went on, and here comes this little ignorant-looking dog showed up.
The Yorkshire Terrier.
Yeah, it's tons of hair. And so I said, well, I see you got that dog. I said, what'd you get for it? That $30, you didn't give me more than that for it? He said, what'd you have to give for it? He said, dog. And the dog ate his Bible.
Hey, John,
Ate this phone.
Take that phone.
And Bill, he slept with Bill, and he wet the bed. He pee-peed on Bill.
told him, he never would tell Trav how much he gave for that dog. I finally told Trav, what, $300? What was good though is he got such a good deal when he sold it.
You know what he sold it for? $30.
He got it.
So back to the old gal that he bought it from. Oh, he's a little whippersnapper. Old Bill washed him every night. He did.
But he hates
He ate the carpet.
But he hates dogs.
What else did that dog
He
eat?
ate the furniture, and he put his,
Piano?
he marked his territory on all the furniture.
You're all right, Trav.
But old Bill, that was his little dog.
Ask Trav about Tiger.
That wasn't my dog. I hate his guts.
Ask Trav about Duke.
Yo, dude, now this is Trav's dog, dude.
Smart as a whip. This dog was smart.
Oh, that ought to
Bill,
I bet I
he made Bill hurt himself real bad going over to Jamie Bank.
That dog was a bulldog, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were going to
Somewhere.
Carpus or someplace. Bill's going to feed the dog for me while it's gone.
I jumped the cyclone fence, to get away from that dog, and about running for myself, and tore my hide off my hands.
And the only thing he had done is lick me real good. One night, that old dog chewed on the faucet sticking out of the master bedroom. He just chewed and chewed on it. Just he couldn't sleep. And about 4:30 or 5 in the morning, I stood all I could, and I just got up, went in the kitchen, put some coffee on, and there old Duke was. I pulled the drapes on the patio window. So I said, I'm gonna get you. And while the coffee was perking, I went in there and got some Tabasco sauce, and hot sauce, and everything, and just doused that faucet up real good. He pulled the drapes, and I was peeping through that. Now he went back over there. He's gonna get him. And why he chewed on it is beyond me. But they just chew on it, come back, and I pulled the drapes, and I said, got you. He got back up again. He had the foam around his mouth. By then, I had me a cup of coffee, and I was sipping on it. He had almost touching the glass, and I was watching him. And I went. He went. Now I finally got my composure back, and he started eating it. And I went. They come running in there. What's wrong, Albert? And I said, Duke, you got me again.
I like that stuff.
Had Duke dumplings in it. Sonny, real frosty morning, Sonny woke up and he said, he said, look out there. He said, there's a gas line or something broke in the backyard. I said, is there? He said, yeah. He said, look out there. There's steam coming out. I said, boy, you might ought to go out there and check it out. No, Duke's in it. He looked so relieved. And old Sonny went and put his shoes on. Boy, he run out there and he got about 2 steps from it. Turned around, he said, you do it all the time, didn't you? And I said, old Duke looked too happy for me. I just done it. Old Duke is retardo. I spent 2 weeks building a fence out around my garden. I built the backyard. Come home, and he'd have a squash sticking out that garbage mouth, and onions sticking out that garbage mouth.
What about the sack coming from
Oh, no.
Colorado.
Colorado?
Dalhart, Texas.
But surely,
He knows.
Everybody in the whole world's heard of
I
it.
think we can do
We
it.
have,
I think
we
we
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
But Sandy and Jim and Howard haven't heard about it, and Audrey hadn't heard about it.
They think we're nice people, don't you realize?
Shirley and Kathy always had a bad habit of draping my steering wheel. Every time we stopped with some object that I wouldn't even mention, which they'd hope would be repulsive and embarrassing to me, which it was. And every time everything I touched, or anything I was fixing to open or look at or anything, I had to check it out real good because Kathy and Shirley sitting there drinking. And it had
He'd throw up at the drop of a hat.
something repulsive about it. So we had stopped a little bit earlier before we got to Delhart. And they hung something on my steering wheel, which I will not even tell anyone. But it was repulsive. So I took it like a mild-mannered, good-natured guy I was. So before we got to Delhart, I said, Dale, you might ought to hurry a little bit. What's wrong? You know, I said, Dale's driving.
We all looked real good.
Boy, I need to go do number 2. He said, Joyce! You got a paper sack back there? I didn't know what he was talking about. That was right after Faye was trying to think it was real funny to put some of my dirty underwear over Dale's head. Faye said, put these over your head. Bill and Shirley was in the next car. He said, put them over your head. I don't want to. He said, I don't want to. I didn't want to either. Anyway, we got to Delhart, went in there. We all sat down to eat. So about halfway through, I just, wolfed mine down. And I excused myself. And there was a Conoco station right next door. So I went next door and got that sack, folded it.
It was a Gulf station.
It was a Gulf station?
Yeah.
Well, my eyes was crossed, so when I went in there. So I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it. Deliver the poop in the sack. So I just got over in the corner. I won't be detailed, but the thing I'm trying to say is that I was putting the poo-poo in the sack, and I remembered to unlock the door, and somebody walked in.
You were squatted in the corner over that sack.
Yeah, I was. I didn't lock the door.
Were you there?
And nobody was on the john or anything. If somebody walked the door, they'd say. But I got that little dumpling.
Little? Bigger than Leo.
What kind?
It was about a 10-incher. Had a nice alligator finish. And I carried that little dumpling back across the parking lot, and it must have been 110 to shade, and I thought, as I was walking by, I said, what if the bottom come out of this shade? Dropped on my foot, and there were people walking everywhere. I don't know, I didn't know what was going to say. But they had that little orange Chevelle station wagon packed up the level in the back, behind the back seat. I just got that thing and set it right there between I knew where Shirley and Kathy had sat. And I went back in the restaurant and paid out, and everybody was just ha 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 and this and that and everything. You know, Shirley got in the car. We was all getting in the car. Shirley got open the door. God. And they was talking, and we all got in the car and everything. We was sitting there looking, and I could see old Shirley say, and old Kathy was, they looking around and everything, looked back there and saw his sack. Old Shirley grabbed his sack. Old Kathy is saying, what is it? She grabbed it and she, Shirley got that sack like this, held her hand, and chased us out of the park. I was slanging gravel everywhere. Dale said, get the hell out of there. She's going to hit us for sure. And boy, we took off. And out of Delhart, they'd get almost even with us. Boy, they'd stick that sack like that. And finally, we saw the sack go out the window. That sack eat them up. They couldn't do it. My mother heard the
was all over the town.
5,000 in Iowa Park, and every one of them knew about that.
I never heard that story.
I've heard this
You
story.
never heard it before tonight?
No.
I've heard this
That's
story.
the first I've ever heard it.
Now, Terry,
Oh,
you
Terry.
remember at the anniversary, our 25th
Terry, it's a lie. I
reception?
didn't do it.
I knew what they did,
Him and Dale put that little round sack up there
but
on the
I
table.
did not know what it was for.
Well, that's what he did.
I didn't know what it was.
Well, Terry, I'm sorry that I told.
That's what he did.
I mean, I just can't believe
No
that
wonder that
everyone heard him.
Did they do you that way anymore, Trav? Did they do you that way anymore? Did they learn their lesson?
No, I got him
No, they
real
don't
good
have to
with
listen,
some jar of mustard. Good mustard.
Mustard and ketchup and each other all the way back from Amarillo up and
And
down.
we all
down
pulled in
down.
a drive-in and looked at the car next over to us, and it had mustard and ketchup on it.
We tore out.
And on the way up there, old Dale Garrett, he's uglier in the back end of a bowling alley. But he's just a wonderful person. And on the way up there, Dale and I, we stopped and got some pokey bake. And we
Some
stopped. Pokey bake.
What's that?
You know what pokey bake
Oh, I
is?
know.
That's snacks.
What do they call that?
Well, you never,
Strike one up for.
well, that's
Have you heard
pokey.
it?
That's pokey bake. When you stop and get some
Junk food.
Snickers and junk food and Doritos,
And beer.
that's pokey bake.
And beer. You gotta have beer with it.
We didn't drink then.
Oh.
No, you just squared in.
Dale and I staggered into the grocery store and we asked this little guy if we was wanting some dip. And he said, "Is this hot?" And he said, "No, this is real mild. It's good." You open the lid on that thing, the blue flame come out. I mean, it was hot as Hades. Well, after we got back, we had 8 enchiladas over at our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill and Shirley and Dale and
Oh,
Joyce.
gosh.
And were y'all over there? I don't know where Kim Chad was.
No.
They fixed enchiladas.
But
No, we
anyway,
weren't done.
old Dale, about a little while after dark, he gets real sleepy and wants to go lay down. So he went over there on the couch, and all of us talking and everything, he laid down, went to sleep. So, and he had his mouth open, and he was snoring.
I remember this.
And we had that hot sauce.
Yeah,
Me and old Bill went over there, and he had these beautiful white shoes.
that's when white loafers were in style.
And Bill and I went and got an egg and stuck the toe of each one of them. Inside, just shoved them up there real
He
good.
wore a 14 double up.
Yeah, I mean, they look like canoes. We stuck them all the way up in there. And then we got got that jar of stuff and got the tablespoon of it, put in his mouth. And then we got another one, put in his mouth. He woke up and he said, "Joyce! Joyce! Bring me something to drink." And when I was asleep, I belched up them enchiladas. I'm on fire. Hell, let's go home. Then we go over and stuck both feet in his shoes and he said, he started cussing. He pulled that foot out of that shoe and slung it, and that yellow hit me right in the He said, "Let's go home, George." And he raised us. "I must have belched up that mess of food before. I'm on fire." But he just wheeled over on that couch and put his feet in them shoes, and he said,
Oh, I made him mad. We ruined his good shoes.
"Yeah, that's the one he drove roofing nails through to make the golf shoes." And he'd be out there playing golf. None of us had golf shoes with spikes on them, but it was.
Trav, did he paint
They
those
were white.
regular old house paint?
Yeah, they were black stars, and he painted them white with house paint. I mean, we got around with the guy that had class.
They cried.
We were all going to this nice party that Kathy's company was throwing. None of us had anything to wear. Faye had bought a $5 dress at a garage sale that Shirley wore. I went down there and borrowed stuff from Bill to wear. And of course, Bill was always a snappy dresser. He always had lots of clothes. They all went down there and borrowed a suit at Kmart. And he was dressed up nicer than anybody. And I said, Dale, you buy your new suit? No, didn't buy it. I just borrowed it from Kmart. I'm gonna take it back tomorrow.
And he did.
He went and borrowed stuff from Kmart all night. He said, hell, they got a satisfaction guarantee. He said, after I use it one time, I'm not satisfied with it. Oh, we won big prize that night.
Yeah.
Some of us won a gallon of paint.
Yeah.
I won some golf cup links that I'll steal you.
I won the top door prize
What
though.
was that?
Centerpiece on their table, and I still use it.
Kenneth said that someone told him that Dale, how much does Dale weigh now?
Over 300
And he
pounds.
might have weighed 85 then.
300 pounds.
No, he was that big around then.
And tall.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly.
Ugly.
He wasn't ugly.
He looked like a well rope with a knot tied in.
He wasn't ugly. He just wasn't beautiful.
No, he wasn't ugly. He looked like a back end of an old radio.
Been run over with Mack truck.
And looked like his face caught on fire and somebody put it out with a shovel.
Well, I want to know something. The square dance with the post up in, was it you or Dale, the square dance with that post? It was you.
Both of us.
Post.
They never did sober up.
Old Dale, we went out there and old Dale, he knew about horses. And this old horse is grazing over our is this dude ranch, and John Nance was in this trailer house, and we went out there to visit with them because they wanted us to come visit with them, I'm sure. They said, oh, no,
Y'all come
here comes
get
that
your
bunch.
peas for good luck.
That old horse is right out there in
After this
front of their trailer, fertilizing the yard, and old Dale just jumped on it, and it didn't do anything. And he got on it backwards. He had been snipping a little bit. So, and he got real cocky, and he just started laying down on that rump with his elbow, and I kicked that old horse in the butt, and the way he went, whoa, whoa! That horse deposited those Dale about a block down the street.
We did all that on one weekend. We left Iowa Park on a Friday and came back Sunday. Went way up past Walsenburg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where was that, Ken?
Fun
Valley.
Valley.
Fun Valley. Got some good chili about 3 o'clock.
Yes, we did.
Over at Dale Nardi.
And we rode on the back of a tailgate too on the way over there.
I was
Did
only
feet
sober one
driving.
in that pickup. There's about 30 of us.
Hey,
The station wagon.
Travis, get out and show us the old arches walk.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Dale
you can do that. This
No,
good
I
Dale
can't.
can.
I can't do the ostrich.
Well, just show us how,
that.
and everybody can imagine it.
That's Dale.
I know it, but he can show us. He good at it.
Gorilla.
See, 46,
Gorilla.
20-some-odd-year-old people do that. 46-year-old people do that. What if my grandchild saw me do that?
He'd laugh.
He's gonna hear stories about it anyway.
Because we got proof of it.
I didn't ever do anything like that. We must have been a sight, Dale and I. Dale used to wait out there in that water down at Nocona about this deep and pull his bathing suit off and wave it.
Old muddy water.
That's the first time I ever saw Homer and Margie down there.
Tell us about the time that next morning we went back over that restaurant and old Dale sat there in front.
Oh, we got a picture of
Well,
that.
we just squatted down.
That's when
He
you
sure
said
wasn't pretty.
we ordered a bowl of chili and cantaloupe.
Half a cantaloupe full of chili and a red drop.
For breakfast? 3 o'clock in the morning. Were those peas ready?
Well, I guess I better get back over
Well, come here and eat you some peas before you run
Good
off.
luck, peas.
I just ate a Taco Bell burrito.
Well, you can have a spoonful of peas to go
This is for
with.
prosperity.
Prosperity.
Just think what your year could have been like if you hadn't had it.
You're not gonna have
Well, I'll tell you what, I've had them before and that don't seem like they really work. Maybe it's just the way I'm eating.
Well,
Well, these bound to work. Something's gonna work. Kenneth made them. He and Shirley got over there and put them
Well,
together.
I don't wanna hear about those peas again.
If they don't do anything, it's gonna be bad.
At least John didn't make them. Or we'd never see
Oh, I know it, I know it. I'll tell you what,
What that little red line, what's that light in there flashing
That
for?
tells you, well, I don't know.
Means it's
B,
recording.
B,
Battery.
You know, that's something we
Battery.
can do. We need to keep
Yeah,
this tape
battery.
always and show Kenny Ray.
yeah.
Okay?
This one.
yeah,
Okay, John is living here. And John gets up and fixes this big breakfast. And I had already told everyone I want to sleep late.
Did everybody get peas?
No.
Margaret, come get you some peas. You're not gonna have the good luck if you don't.
Oh, and
Perhaps
John
you better
came
get
in
4 or
woke
5
me
others.
up and
Kids, you
said,
better come get some peas.
I need a half gallon of this.
Well, we got it.
She was in there sleeping on the water bed, and I hit that water bed and surf stop and bouncing around on there. And I said, let's eat breakfast. I don't want breakfast. I want sleep. I said,
but he went and woke Mother up. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. And Mother gets up.
comes in here and eats breakfast. I said, well, there's somebody.
But that's not my
Don't
mother.
ever do it again.
That's not my mother.
I come over here the other Saturday morning here a while back, and she wasn't that pleasant. She was wanting to eat my head off.
Well,
Did she have to get up and go
he
answer
come
the
banging
door?
on that door at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. And Bill got up and came to the door and told him we were still in bed asleep. Well, I'll be as quiet as I can then and come on in hollering.
No, I didn't the way it was. Trav didn't want us to get out and get wet, wasn't it?
That's right. I come over here to bring the paper in.
I don't want a paper. I don't want anything on Saturday but sleep.
Well, did you
Oh, that's like I-
No.
No, he's moving
And
away.
he's moving and has been here 2 years and hasn't fixed it yet.
Or the shower.
I've called Bill.
Which he was going to fix while Mom and Dad were in Malaysia.
Yeah.
I'll be over next Saturday. I'll be over next week.
I thought Mr. Wonderful could wave his wand and get it fixed.
Tried that.
Amanda, you better come eat just one bite of pea.
I don't really want to
Good.
eat enough.
Just
Good stuff, Maynard.
One pea, or you're gonna have bad luck.
Something
And
John hates these things.
I do
I
too.
always make her eat 2 or 3.
Amanda, you're not gonna eat any peas?
I don't like them either.
Yeah, they're
I'll
pretty
be
Good
good.
to sleep.
I like fresh ones, but I like dry.
But they look like better than what you could have made.
I don't know what all you put in her.
He cleaned out the
Kenny better
kitchen sink.
never
I
eat
think,
things
to
under
it.
anybody.
Trav, what if that bowl is full, you don't wait clean up and feed him.
You better eat one. I'm not eating any. He like comes to people like me.
Ooh, they did charm.